name is Natalie Kendrick. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapy. Outreach is a lovely program because it's in collaboration with Hennepin County. And what they can do, our outreach consultants go out to daycares within the community with children that are struggling to maintain enrollment, perhaps in a daycare, and to support the caregiving adults. So being a child care provider is one of the most difficult jobs these days. And so our outreach consultants can provide consultation to them so they can be at a better place to provide care to the children that are in their care. They can provide consultation to the caregivers about what their experiences are, what they need, how to think and talk about the children in their setting, how they can get extra support, but then it also can provide an observation of a specific child, and then referrals out depending on what that child and family might need. And then it's up to the family to decide, do I want to do a more intensive program? Is this information enough for us to make some changes and understand the child in the room? And then they go from there. But early childhood, we really focus on the parent-child involvement and the parent helping the child cope with stress or relational stress or trauma or different events that have happened. Because we know that age group, birth to 5, birth to 6, is a really grounding time to develop regulation and trust within relationships, which then promotes more access to adults later on in life. We're providing a lot of support, not just to the child's understanding, but to also the parent. And the parent's history matters, and the parent's understanding of their history matters. And so we work really hard with caregivers to let them know that even if they've had a history that they don't want for their own child, that they can do it differently, and that we can be a partner with them in that. When the consultant goes out, they might be out there for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on what's happening in any given day. And they go out maybe 3 to 6 times to that childcare to provide an overall assessment with different time periods, with applying different recommendations to see how it's going. And then at the end of the care, they will meet with the parent about their findings. Skills-wise, the consultants are there to really support how to help the caregiver or the child care provider understand the child in their classroom. And it might be developing different techniques and ways of helping that child not be as disruptive within the classroom. It's helping the caregiver or the child care provider feel like they too have more knowledge and more experience of what this child in particular might need. And then we practice. And like anything, nothing works 100% of the time. And so, which is really fun with kids. It's about 70% of the time we're aiming for. And so we practice and we give different alternatives and we check in with kids and the child care provider about how that's going. But we're really looking to streamline the experience both for the caregiver, because if the caregiver or the child provider is feeling more confident in their classroom, they're going to be able to provide the teaching and the development of their classroom the way that they want.